A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Eagles square off against the Redskins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Single is just about ready to kick this one away.
Jackson back to return.
This one is handled by Jackson. Jackson has a nice return, taking it back to the 34.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Handed off to the back. Wheeler is there for this tackle.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey, let's go.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Hobbs is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Peterson, the man in motion.
I'm coming through, baby.
Gets rid of it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 32-yard line. Man takes the punt to 38-yard line. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart. Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
It's second down and 8 to go. Number 37, the deep back. Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense, and you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Turner moves in motion. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been
Let's start on the offense. Number 68.
Well, moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15. Out of the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often. giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets the pass off, knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Quick was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Redskins line up in the quarter defense. Throws it. He can't bring it down inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Turner was the intended receiver on that play. Hall will come in now to punt it away. Man sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Graham with a man in motion.
Watch the snap down. Keep the throttle down.
Hand it off. Dawson is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. Going long. Broken up. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Jackson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 33-yard line. Jackson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with getting it to the 39. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Going the counter play. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 49.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Regular. 36. Good shoot.
Looking for room. Great move. Harris comes up to make the play.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Go, one. There we go. Let's go. Hold the look.
Hand it off to the back. Murphy is there on the stop.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
On the 37-yard line.
You turning it up. You can't stop me.
Crosses it out to the left. Swan makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. Peterson has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Tosses it left. Swan comes up to make the play at the 31.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Myers with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Complete to the running back. Montgomery is there on the stop. Myers will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass, and that's 6. To get the first down, they have to get it to the 21. Dropping back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Wheeler is there for the tackle.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hey, watch the ball. Stay at home. Come on.
Going to the right. Swan is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Peterson takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Harris comes up to make the play at the 14. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 14-yard line. And this is the 10th play of this drive. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Looks to the end zone. It's batted away.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Christensen will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Mann. They force a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's screen. Let's go. Defense. Watch in. Hey, let's go. 1 deep.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 78.
Number
Still
78
first
was
down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Going to the air on 1st down. looking for the long completion. It's caught. Number 25 comes up to make the play. At the 49, he brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Play action. Going long. Abrams was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, baby. They ain't got nothing.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Andrews is there for the tackle at the 45. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Graham goes to work with an empty backfield. Throwing on the run. And the catch is made. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Jackson is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Play football.
The Eagles come out in the bunch formation. With the throw, and it's complete. Number 33 is there on the stop. At the 19. Turner didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Keep moving. There we go, baby. Let's go. 19. Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Murphy is there for the tackle.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Hurdles the defender. Warren tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Can't bring him down. They're going to spot this one at the 36-yard line. Peterson busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. We turning it up. Let's go now. We gotta believe it. It's
Crosses it left. Wheeler is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Peterson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Eagles.
The Redskins.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Number 21, the lone back.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Stepping up, throws it. He finds his man. Wheeler is there for the tackle at the 44.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up. Let's go, B. Let's go. Plug it.
Montgomery comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
3rd and 10.
43-yard line.
Here we go, D. Hey, let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, closing in with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch.
Thomas.
And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 45-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
They ain't got nothing.
Pressure, makes the throw, throws it. The defender's got it. The corner blitzed that time and forced the quarterback into an errant throw.
The defense had the receivers covered well. That allowed him to get to the ball and make the interception.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Watch this play. Good shoot.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Come on. We're talking about Reed.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. The wide receiver has it. The 40. Greer comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With the throw, number 25 dishes out punishment at the 45-yard line. Abrams makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Be good.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dishman is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Abrams pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Turner is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Number 37 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch screen. There we go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 33.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
On the 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Abrams was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play.
This field goal will tie things up. Leonard gets it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Jackson. Last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
This one is handed off. Hobbs comes up to make the play.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it on.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Knock him out. Let us dictate.
And he gets a delayed handoff. Wheeler is there on the stop.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Montgomery is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Wheeler is there on the stop at the 47. Peterson has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Bring it up, baby. Watch it.
Stepping up, throws it. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Do something, do something.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. Montgomery is there on the stop
With the carry.
Peterson is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the snap, guy.
Only one man in the backfield. And they go with the delay. Wheeler is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Peterson manages a yard or two on the delay play. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Low, the motion man.
Here we go. Let's go, G. Let's go. Stay soft, man. All right, here we go.
Dropping back with the throw. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 2. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
We're talking about brilliant.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. The Redskins scoop up the fumble. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Singleton comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
One thing to watch for now is how the offense responds. If they start worrying about turning it over again, they'll find themselves in the same position. They got to go back out there and stick to their game plan.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
This one is taken by Jackson. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Myers with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. Peterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Dropping back. Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Good shoot.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Complete from the wide receiver. Thomas comes up with the big catch on 3rd down.
He's made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
34-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Hey, watch the screen. Check it.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Everything you got.
Little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 34-yard line. Solid game. Picks up another tackle.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Looking long down the right side of the field. He made the catch. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 11.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Let's go now.
They'll bring the blitz. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Christensen will be kicking off.
Man back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Man accelerates and takes it down to the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Moore comes up to make the play at the 39.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
So this one they are trying to convert. Under pressure with the throw. And it's caught.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Ball on their own 49.
On the 49-yard line.
Graham scans the defense from the gun. Going for the deep man. Pass was incomplete. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it.
I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense. Number 81.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Third and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Play football.
Dimebacks in for this play. Drops back. Pressure going long to the left. This pass is incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Brown comes into the game for the punt. Jackson back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
It's been close so far, and that's why we've got a tie ball game. I think they should be happy with that and look to the second half to try and take the lead.
First and 10.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins with a four-man front. On the ground. Swan is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
19.
The rush is on with the throw, and he dropped it.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Tossing it right, trying to get past the sticks. Wheeler gets right in there and brings him down. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Hall will come in now to punt it away. Man, looks like he's ready for the return.
Redskins will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. This pass is incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch out.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Here we come. I'm coming through, baby. Hey, that tree.
Pressure coming. Incomplete pass.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away. I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nothing over your head. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Number 37, the lone
We
back.
gonna take it.
Under pressure. Stepping up. Throws it. Incomplete. At halftime, Washington 10. 10.
We're ready to begin the fourth quarter of play.
Christensen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 2. Man is able to get it to the 24-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
Redskins
24.
will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Dishman comes up to make the play at the 30.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up here.
Get my top back.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Check it.
Dropping back. Closing in. This pass is incomplete.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Third and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's run, man. What's the hard count?
Number 37 is the deep back.
Gonna make a play. Tackle.
He tucks it away. Great fake. He surveys the field, launching the pass deep down the right side. Jumps up and he has it.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
It's 1st and 10. Looking upfield. Turn is there for the tackle.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Second
and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Play football. They ain't got nothing. Watch in. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys. Go make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Runs over the tackle. Thomas makes the play at the 9-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. First drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Drive going for the end zone on 1st down, but couldn't get it in there. It's 2nd and goal at the 9. Eagles line up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 1. There's 3 tackles so far for him today. Abrams is proving again how tough he is to defend. It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Looking for the goal line. Plows it there. Touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Single in to kick this one off.
Jackson back deep to return.
This one is handled by Jackson. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pressure.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
14-yard line.
Only one man back. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Turner was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
Here we go, baby.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Pressure coming, looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. Big completion on 3rd and long, and that'll keep the drive going.
You know, he's so dialed in when it comes to throwing those 3rd down passes. He finds a right man almost every time, and the defense just can't seem to stop him.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Get it up. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Runs him over. They'll spot this one at the 47-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Eagles come out with 3 receivers tight. Tosses it right. Vickers is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. He's had an excellent game so far and now has over 100 yards on the ground. So we have 1st and 10 here. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Watch your eyes.
Looking upfield. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Peterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're talking about bring.
With the pass, and it's complete. Number 95 comes up to make the play. Pickup of about 8. to the 34-yard line for a first. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
He's a competitor out there. He wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Christensen will have to get a lot of leg into this one. He got just enough leg into that one. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
They would have liked to put that one in for a touchdown, but the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Man, back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Man on the return.
Number 33 returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Turner is there on the stop at the 25. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, boys!
Here they come. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Throwing. Knocked away. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Jackson is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Warren comes up to make the play at the 38. Peterson picks up some tough yards there. 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch your man.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. With the throw. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 44. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one
Ball
will.
on the 44-yard line.
Here I come. From the start, from the start.
Peterson is the deep back. Little misdirection. Spins away from the tackle. King comes up to make the play at midfield. Peterson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Bring it up, bring it up.
He tucks it away. Harris is there on the stop.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Will.
On the pull, Montgomery is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get some slack going. Here we come. Keep it up. Watch your eyes.
With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
1-yard loss on the play.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. One more, fella.
Myers looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the throw, and he can't hold it in. Fourth down upcoming after the receiver failed to make the catch.
The offensive line did a pretty good job of protection, and the quarterback did his job. He just couldn't get the pass under control.
Hall would like to place this one inside the 10. Fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting in position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Number 37 in the backfield.
Let's turn it up, D.
Knight, the motion man.
Here we go.
Toss play to the right. Turner gets right in there and brings him down.
They've had some success, but they were hoping for a little more out of their running game today.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
All right, here we go. Turn it up now.
Throws it. Picked off. The 10. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Thomas.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
It's first and goal at the 3. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Hobbs is there on the stop. Nothing doing there as the linebacker read the play and throws him for a big loss.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed and used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
It's second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep.
It's the toss to the left. Wheeler got very good penetration there. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Closing in. The rush gets to him from behind.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
His last field goal attempt was from beyond 50 yards, and he nailed it. The attempt is good.
Give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Christensen is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. From the 5-yard line. Gets away.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Interception. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Peterson is the deep back.
There we go.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. Throwing. Runs over the tackle. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. Looking upfield. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. 1 yard gain on that play. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
From the start. Come on.
Tosses it right. They'll spot this one at the 16. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's look at play. Hey, watch that screen.
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. He's taken down at the 7-yard line. He's always in a lot of tackles, and today is no exception. 10 for him. Christensen will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. And with that, we have a lead change.
You got to give the kicker a lot of credit. That was a pretty high-pressure situation, and he made the kick look easy. Now it's up to the defense to protect the lead and bring this one home.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Man, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Man.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 22. Number 37 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. That breaks free. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 29.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Go low! Go low! Blue game, blue game.
Graham with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
All on us, y'all. They ain't got nothing.
Number 37, the lone back. To carry it. Thomas is there for the tackle. So that was a pickup of about 9.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Run it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. The 50. And he hits his target. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Hey, score. Let's go. Quick shoot.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handle. Gets the pass off. Turner comes up to make the play. At the 37-yard line. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch your man.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. This one was spotted at the 36. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And it's intercepted. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by Moore.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receiver, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. They're going to give him turnover opportunities just like that.
Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Swan is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situation.
2nd and 8.
Gain of 2.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Not today. Everything you got. On the 10.
Hand off to the tailback. Spins away. Warren comes up to make the play. At the 21-yard line, Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Don't stop that motor.
Dime backs in for this play. Pressure coming. He was drilled as he pulled.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Christensen comes into the game to try the field goal. It's good. Up by 5 now, following the successful field goal attempt. Nice distance. This one is fielded by man.
We've got a good one going here today.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. All on us, y'all.
Fullback handoff. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 33. So that's a gain of about 5. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Oh, makes the play at the 37-yard line. Number 37 slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
This is it. What's the play?
The Eagles with a four-man front. Keeps his feet moving. And he steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They're looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they had a clean shot at the ball carrier, but they didn't finish the play and ended up costing them a first down.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge them.
And they might get this call reversed.
The player ran out of bounds. The ball was spotted with the player.
Takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
From the 20. Jackson makes the punt to the 28-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Peterson, the lone setback. Low, the motion man. He gets the carry. Missed tackle. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let go! Danny! Hey, let's go one deep. Back it up, baby. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Spins away. They're going to spot this one at the 38-yard line. He is certainly no stranger today to the tackle stat sheet. That's number 11 on that play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Defense, get ready. Everything you got. Not today. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch that screen. Don't stop that motor. You turn it up. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll spot this one at the 45. He has been stellar in this one. 12 tackles. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we come.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Out of the I formation. Myers sends a man in motion.
They soft, man. Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Montgomery is there on the stop at the 49.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Hand it off. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Peterson kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turner in motion. He gets the carry. Montgomery is there on the stop at the 38. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
They line up in the I formation. Meyer with a man in motion. Warren is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
38-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Wheeler comes up to make the play at the 35. Number 40 is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. It's third down and 7 to go. Turner goes in motion. Fullback handoff. Grateful to get free. Montgomery is there on the stop at the 33.
They always seem to call a timeout to ice the kicker before a pressure kick. Gives them a little extra time to think about it.
Christensen looking to make a good kick here. The kick is long enough and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by man.
This is why you practice these situations again and again, because this is for the game, and a 2-minute drill is all about execution. There's no time for mistakes.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Do something.
Out of the gun.
Let's go.
Here they come. Throwing. And he drops the pass.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Third and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
This thing right here. Get the pressure on, man. Come on.
It's a blitz. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Washington falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. With the pass. Incomplete. He'll just take a knee.
Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen.
That's coming through, baby.
Come on. Hey, soft, man. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out. Here we go. From the start. Get it up. Watch the hard count. Here we go. Watch the snap down.
He'll take a knee.
Stay deep for them deepest. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
The final score is Philadelphia 25, Washington 17.
25, the Redskins, 17.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.